The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Myers on the move, heading back some more, and it's gone. Third home run of the season, and now they're out front. It's 6-4.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Boog Green. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that.
And there he goes. Popped up. Blankenhorn under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And now Adam Engel. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 8-7. One down. Boog Green now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there. But
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Keston Hiura. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out, and that's the ball game. And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Edwin Uceta.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Green has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. We played it. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Boog Green. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, you don't see this happen very often. 0-2.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. And that one in the air center field. Green under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Boog Green. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He makes the grab, and there's one down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there.
First and second, one. Now, digging in, Dom Marolio. He's 0 for 1. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in, runner around third. He'll score as well. It's 3-1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot.
One down, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Boog Green. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Gonzalez round second on his way to third. Vogelback with a relay throw. Tries to get back and save. They get the tag on him, and that's the second. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Boog Green. And that's ripped for a base hit. Reyes throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Towards first, diving, and he can't make the play. Hamilton fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. Tie ball game, 4-4. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn. 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Green settles under this one. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Boog Green digs in now. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and it's now 5-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Here's Castanheira. 2 outs. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Out. And that. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played.
Change had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, boys are back in town, boys are back in town.
And welcome. Ready to go now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barosa. Out to center. Green moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Jason Vosser. Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. Green grabs it on the run. So digging in, Boog Green, a switch hitter batting right. Hammered, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Nico.
Yeah, why she keep going for 20? She got 16. Ooh, chill. Yeah.
Cavadas will hit next. And the 0-2. There goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, George Reed. Line drive. Green makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now Grayson Griner. 1 down, bases. Is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Boog Green getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And there's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one the other way. Could be extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-1. In there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fabian fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run. So up next, Albert Fabian. He reached out a walk his first time. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
That one ripped. And that will end the inning. And here's the catcher, Grayson Greiner. This one in the air, center field. And that quickly 2 away. And now the first baseman, number 82. 1 for 3. The 1-1. Center field. Green under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Boog Green. And here it comes. To third. And it stays fair. The throw in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And they tag him out.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. So 2 down at the plate. Boog Green, 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. On a line out towards center. And that is that. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Left-hand batter waits. This to center field. Green under it. Snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Boog. Green. He's 0 for 1. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. Green goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Out towards right center. That's well struck, and that ball is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-4. That was blasted. Absolutely. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be Eggy. Rosario. 2-2 now. That's out to center field. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. And we are tied 4-4. Next. Is the speedy first baseman, number 82, 1 for 2. And the righty deals. That's towards center. Green moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now batting,
The left fielder, Albert.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Boog Green. He's already homered here in this one.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Fouled off to the right.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one finds its way through. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. Hard ground ball, base knock. Gonzalez headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Nico Cavadas, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. The pitch.
Runner, that's ball 4. Take your base.
And the throw. He's out at third.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Boog Green.
Wait for your pitch up there. Let it fly right here. Hey, wait on that thing.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 10-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edge.
One out, runner at second. Jason Vossler now at the plate. Here comes a pitch. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Now here is Boog Green.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers on top here, 10-4. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Tirso Ornelas. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure.
Now the third baseman, Jason Vossler. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, John Doxakis.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. So 2 away with nobody on. Albert Fabian will hit next. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, can't get it, base hit. To second, pulls him off the bag. And here is Boog Green. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Gonzalez around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
In the air, left field. And it drops in. Green rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Grounded out his first time up. Here's a 1-1. In the air, out to center. Green on the move. Brings it in. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. And now it's going to be number 84. In the air to left center. Solak makes a move towards the gap. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Fabian coming home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Stepping in, Boog Green. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 as he Saves at that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
This one smoked out to left. Fabian makes the grab, one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Boog Green. 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond. What a play. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers have the advantage, 5-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the center fielder, number 84. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That gets down for a hit, and that's a double. The throw into second.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Boog Green. Caprillion back to work. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Keston here. Up to hit now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing.
So digging in, Boog Green doubled in his first AB.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One time. Here you go.
Ground ball right side, could be two. To second for one, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
One down. Jason Vossler getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fly ball center field. Bush sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's two away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around.
Two outs, runner at first. And now, Tirso Ornelas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Into center. Green settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, Chad Wallach now.
The catcher, number 35.
Wallach measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's one away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Boog Green.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Caprillion back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feel.
Now at the plate, George Reed. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And in one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing. And just
next to hit, Boog Green. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Keston Hiura. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The other way. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Green caught in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third. I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
We're excited to be coming to you live from inside Riverboat. About to get started here, and starting in this one, number 48. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This one in the air right field. Ornelas gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the batter now, Boog Green. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. The Dodgers on top. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Boog Green. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Green hung up in a rundown now. And he can't get back to first in time as the big one out, base is empty. Albert Fabian, the next to hit. The pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Round second, digging for third. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. Now we'll see if they can pick up.
So first and second with two outs. And here is Boog Green. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Fiducia headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with two outs on a base hit to the outfield, but
the final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Matt Sauer.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing. So up next, Boog Green. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a base hit into right. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So digging in, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, tries to get back and save. And looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
One down, runner at first. Boog Green digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. And that one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they lead it. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time.
2 outs, runner on first. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Boog Green.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Pitch out, but no action. Gilbert, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Base is empty, one away. Boog Green now at the plate.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next, Michael Bush. The 1-2. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get through 8 full. The Dodgers with the lead, 7-2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 84. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there. Base hit. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and Art.
They call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I'm